It's hard to imagine the shock and sadness when someone so full of life is suddenly gone. Michael Duarte, the beloved food influencer known as FoodWithBearHands, passed away on November 8, 2025, while traveling in Texas with his wife, Jessica, and their 6-year-old daughter, Oakley. The initial reports described it as a horrible accident, but details have since revealed that his death was the result of a police shooting, not a travel mishap. Questions immediately arise. Why did this happen? What led to this fatal encounter? And what was Michael doing in his final moments? These questions have left fans, friends, and family grappling for answers. Michael was only 34 years old, yet his life had already touched millions. He grew up near the California-Mexico border and started learning the art of cooking at just 14 in his uncle's small Mexican restaurant. Over the years, he honed his skills in various San Diego kitchens. But the turning point came during the COVID-19 pandemic. Michael embraced content creation full-time, sharing his passion for barbecue, grilling, and home cooking on platforms like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. His handle, FoodWithBearHands, became synonymous with engaging, creative, and accessible culinary content. By the time of his passing, he had amassed over 2 million followers across social media platforms. Despite his online success, Michael's journey was not without struggle. He openly shared moments of personal difficulty, including a mental health crisis that led him to leave traditional restaurant work and enter rehab. Yet, it was during these trying times that he discovered the joy and fulfillment of creating content for others, finding a purpose that went beyond himself. His transparency about his struggles made him relatable to millions, and inspired many to pursue their own passions despite challenges. On the day of his death, Michael was traveling with his family when the tragic event occurred. Initially labeled as an accident, later reports clarified that police were involved and that he had been shot. Questions quickly spread across social media. Was there a reason he was targeted? Did something in his vehicle prompt police intervention? Reports do not indicate Michael or his family posed any threat, and the circumstances remain deeply troubling. The police involvement has sparked intense scrutiny and debate, as fans and followers search for clarity amidst the confusion and grief. Michael's impact extended beyond his cooking skills. He used his platform to support local businesses, charitable food drives, and community initiatives, often emphasizing that the true reward in his work was helping those in need. His generosity and dedication to giving back made him a beloved figure in both the culinary and online communities. Even in his final days, it is believed he remained committed to creating content and inspiring others, sharing his craft and love for food with authenticity and joy. Following his death, Michael's talent agency, Illuma Media Group, released a heartfelt statement. "It is with profound sadness that we share the passing of our valued client and dear friend, Michael Duarte. His legacy of integrity, compassion, and dedication will continue to live on through the lives he touched." The statement captured the sense of loss felt not just by those close to him, but also by the millions who had followed his journey online. The family now faces the challenging task of repatriation and funeral arrangements, with a GoFundMe campaign set up to assist with these expenses. Fans from across the globe have expressed their condolences, sharing memories of Michael's cooking tutorials, his infectious enthusiasm, and the genuine connection he fostered with his audience. Oakley, his young daughter, and Jessica, his devoted wife, have been left to navigate an unimaginable loss while managing the outpouring of public grief. While the circumstances of his death are tragic and still under investigation, Michael Duarte's legacy is clear. He demonstrated the power of pursuing one's passion, the importance of sharing knowledge and creativity, and the impact of kindness and authenticity. He touched hearts not only with his culinary skills but with his openness about personal struggles and his commitment to uplifting others. Fans are left asking more questions. How will justice unfold? Will the full details of the police involvement ever be made clear? And how will his family find solace after such a sudden and shocking loss? These questions linger. But one thing is certain: Michael Duarte's influence will not be forgotten. His recipes, videos, and messages continue to inspire aspiring chefs, content creators, and viewers worldwide. In reflecting on Michael's life, it is impossible to separate the man from the joy he brought into homes through his craft. He represented creativity, passion, resilience, and the human desire to connect. Though his life was cut tragically short, the impact of his work will endure through the digital footprints he left behind, reminding everyone that even in the face of sudden loss, one can leave a legacy of inspiration, kindness, and talent. His story serves as a reminder of the fragility of life and the importance of cherishing every moment, pursuing your dreams, and using your voice to uplift others. Michael Duarte will be remembered not just as a food influencer, but as a symbol of dedication, creativity, and heartfelt connection in a world that is all too often fleeting.